Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned, Blind. Now, I think this is Lily and Estelle's room.
Sure is, green. Oh, baby, dig those hats. Prom night. She's shaped a little like Lady Howard, though the phrase "a little" is rather out of context here. Look at the size of that bag. I guess Lady Howard needs a lot of help in the morning. The scary thing is, with all of that, she still looks like, well, like Lady Howard. I probably should, but I really don't want to. Tube of, yep, suppuration H. Great. All right. Oh, jeez.
Why would I even need that?
Reduces swelling. I wonder if it would work on Mosley's head.
I wonder if I can...
I don't see anything. Tube of, yep, suppuration H. Great.
Okay, not quite sure why would I need that, but you know, usually in adventure games...
Now let me guess. That's Estelle's side of the shelf. Estelle's the au naturel type. You gotta admire that in a woman. You don't have to date it, but you gotta admire it. And what exactly would I do with that?
I don't know, but what would you do with swelling cream? Like, it's a similar kind of question.
I'd rather not imagine what goes on in there. I'm thinking that old bag belongs to Estelle, not unlike Lady Howard herself. They've already unpacked. Hotel stationery, everyone's got it. How pointlessly expensive. Those must be Lady Howard's bags. It's locked. Lily pads, or a really bad case of eczema. Yep, they traded a room with 2 beds for a room with 1. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, because I think one of them sort of rather directly stated she's not interested in men. So...
God, I hope that's a seashell.
I didn't comment on that because, to be honest, I don't entirely consider that comment-worthy
paranoid.
at this point.
Do they think someone's going to break in here?
Even though, well, I'm laughing, but that's not actually funny. I'm laughing as a defense mechanism over how stupid that is, because a lot of people here in Poland actually still kind of do, by which I mean they consider, even if they are not outwardly homophobic, in the sense that, you know, they think there's something actively bad with being homosexual, they do consider it to be sort of extraordinary, which is where this inane idea comes among some conservatives that simply depicting homosexual relationships in art is in itself like requires special justification. I don't think it does, because like whatever, those people exist. You can have them in the story. There's nothing. Them existing has nothing to do with an agenda. It's as if you tried to argue that because it's the same kind of deal. The fact the only kind of norm, quote unquote, that homosexual people are outside is simply the statistical norm of numbers. So it's the exact same situation as left-handed people, for example, but nobody ever complains about there being left-handed agenda in movies when there appears a character that's left-handed. So, that's nonsense.
It's a file about the Rennes-le-Chateau mystery. They hid it under the bed. Yeah, Grace will kill me if I don't copy these. I'll have to put them back, though, or Lady Howard will scream bloody hell. Women. I'll need to put this back before the tour group returns. I found this parchment hidden in Lady Howard's bed. Talk about dedication to a case. I found this parchment hidden in Lady Howard's bed.
Is it Greek?
I found it.
Okay, I think I'll go and copy it right away so that I don't forget to put it back.
Oh, it's one of those clever all-in-one units. I think they built those in the 70s. Oh, those look like Lady Howard's clothes. She's got kind of a fruit salad in a blender thing going, doesn't she? Those must be Estelle's. They're way too small for the towering inferno.
Okay, let's go and copy the files.
It's locked.
Okay, and for those two, I would need...
It's locked.
to get to the kitchen to use the other dumbwaiter?
Monsieur Knight? You do not go with the tour?
I did not go with the tour. No, you are quick, Jean.
Oui, certainement. This is obvious. Unfortunately, it also makes the prédicament. I sent the staff home. There is no one here to prepare for you a repast.
Oh, that's all right, Johnny babe. I've gone longer without repasting.
It is possible, I am sure, monsieur. Especially from such a strong man as yourself. But the hotel Rennes-le-Chateau is not a boot camp. I feel most horrible.
Oh, don't sweat it.
You are too kind, monsieur.
If the staff's not here, maybe I could make my own breakfast.
Say, Jean, I was wondering if you could tell me about the other guest rooms?
Is monsieur unhappy?
Must show is peachy, thanks. But I was thinking Gracie and I might come back sometime. You know.
Ah, I am most relieved. Truly, your room is one of the finest. Room 23, Monsieur Wilkes' room, is like your own. Then, in the middle of the hall, rooms 21 and 27 are a little bit smaller, oui? But they have the dumbwaiter like your room and that of Monsieur Wilkes.
So there are 4 rooms on the dumbwaiter?
Précisément. And in the front of the hotel are rooms 31 and 29. They are the best in the house. As large as your room, monsieur, but with the balconies.
But no dumbwaiter.
No. These rooms, they get a room service.
What about Mosley's room?
Room 33? It is a closet for the brooms, monsieur. I would not recommend it.
Hey, Jean, dude. You know, I am feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, I am so sorry. I will telephone the cook. She will simply have to miss her hip therapy.
No, really, I can take care of myself. That is, if you don't mind me going into the kitchen, I can make a sandwich or something.
Of course, but I am embarrassé, monsieur, mortified. I apologize most profusely.
Jean?
Oui, monsieur.
Get over yourself.
Oui, monsieur. Right away.
I just want you to know, you're doing a great job.
Okay, so let's go into the kitchen, which should allow me access to at least one of those remaining rooms. I don't remember if...
Beats the heck out of eating with your hands. Don't need it. Plates and stuff. Are those coffee cups or thimbles? I should have brought my stein. If I started looking in cupboards, I'd be here all day. Besides, this is France. I don't think I want to know what I'm eating. Guess that's to prevent the cooks from drinking too much wine. They'll think their vision is getting fuzzy. That must be the servants' entrance. Bet the staff eats here. Hey, you can fit a lot of French soufflés in that baby. No thanks. I don't think I'll be opening any oven doors for a while.
That's a reference to the second game.
That reminds me, I have some cheese going bad back at Schloss Ritter. It's a list of room service orders. I don't need to take it with me. Interesting. That Baza must be a vegetarian. Come to think of it, I never see him in the dining room. I could use a bite, but I've got more important things to do. I believe that device is called a stove.
So how do I know which dumbwaiter is for what? I guess geographically this is closer to my room. I think. Well, I guess I done goofed, because this is literally my room, so I have totally miscalculated it, which is pretty typical for me. I have terrible spatial awareness, and I get lost easily.
It overlooks the back of the hotel. That's as ugly as the one in our room. A woman lounging around. Typical. He has a plant in the same spot we do. Ah. Looks like the end of North by Northwest without the heads. Now there's a subject matter you just don't see enough of in fine art.
Oh, which is a firing squad.
Gee, they must have run out of paintings. I'd love to see Wilkes try to get into that tub. Then again, maybe I wouldn't. Guy stuff. At least we know Wilkes isn't a woman in drag. Just like the one in our bathroom. Hey, that looks just like the one in our room. There must have been a sale at the local Kmart. It's Wilkes's big machine. If this thing started thumping in here, Jean would be all over me like a cheap tan. A, I couldn't carry it. B, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Good idea, though. Wilkes actually gets to sleep in his bed. The springs are a bit overworked, but other than that... That's the prop it open theory of unpacking. Nothing in there but dirty laundry. Wilkes's laptop. Must kind of get lost on a lap like his. I'm not exactly a hacker. I probably couldn't make much sense of Wilkes's files. We've got one in our room. He's obviously working on something. It's mostly treasure stuff. I don't think it's what I'm looking for. A diagram of what looks like the Earth revolving around what looks like a cross. Somebody needs astronomy lessons. There's a letter on the desk. It's from Metaphysical Books. Looks like Wilkes is getting published. Maybe he's not as dumb as he looks. Nah.
Thank you for submitting your book proposal. As you pointed out, Rennes-le-Chateau is a popular theme for our readership. Your new theory looks extremely promising. The data you've described, I'm anxious to see it for myself, would add immeasurably to our scholarly work being done in the history of the region, give new depth to the spiritual pursuit of the subject matter, and excite the treasure hunters. If you find what you expect to find upon your coming to the Rennes, Metaphysical Books will not only publish you, but I think we can assure you a place at the top of our release list. Please let me know as soon as you have results. J. Brocklebank, Senior Editor.
Hotel stationery. Everyone's got it. He's obviously working on something. It's mostly treasure stuff. I don't think it's what I'm looking for. He's obviously working on something.
Okay, I assume I shouldn't be taking that.
I don't need to take it with me. I wonder if it can still be called a coat rack, if there are no coats on it. Sorry, I've been reading too much Nietzsche. It's a floor plan for some cathedral, huh? Hotel stationery. Everyone's got it. Hotel stationery. How come Buccelli gets 2 beds and I slept on the couch last night? Nada. She looks like a basset hound I had when I was a kid. If I had to dress like that, I'd be thinking about jumping too. 1 light for 2 beds. I hate that. Nada. Not even a sweaty National Geographic. I should try to get some prints off this stuff.
Well, so I should probably do that before I start touching it myself.
has a print.
So, wait, did I get it? Is it somewhere?
I never took fingerprints before, but I suppose it couldn't hurt. Yeah, there's a print.
Because I did get it transferred once. It was visible on the tape. But what do I do with it now to preserve it?
Got it.
Okay, so I will go back to Madeline's room and try to capture a print on the gun.
All the doors look alike in this room. I wonder how many times Buccelli's pissed in the closet. Nothing. Not even moth drop-ins. Reminds me of New Orleans. Well, hello there, Padre.
He's a priest.
It's a priest's shirt and collar. Well, looks like Buccelli's got a hitherto undisclosed profession. Either that or he's really kinky. You must be thinking of a certain New Orleans case of mine. I don't think I'll be needing it. It's a stub from a train ticket.
Okay, so he doesn't search the other drawers.
That's the door to the bathroom. There's nothing else in the pants. Me? Wear that? Only in my nightmares. I found it in Buccelli's room. It's definitely not a ticket from Naples.
It's from Rome.
Looks like your basic bathroom stuff in there. I think that it's probably not relevant.
What even is that? Super glue? No.
A comb? That's optimistic of him. I don't think a guy like Buccelli actually gets dirty.
Okay, I'll go and try to collect Madeline's prints. So I've been here, right?
It's locked.
Yeah, I've been everywhere at this point. was it again?
There's something on the barrel.
I don't entirely know how capturing it works, but it's clear it does work. Because I did that once already. That's pretty clunky. It would be stupid if I could capture the other. Maybe it's not legible enough to be useful. But then, why would it even give it to me? I assume every object, literally, that I encounter has illegible fingerprints on it. So why signify this one as something that even that's even relevant? Because I don't know how this works. I'll leave it. Although I think I'm missing something about this, but you know, I am going to miss stuff nonetheless. Given how I'm playing for the first time.
Bucelli came here from Rome. The Vatican, in fact, unless I'm very much mistaken. I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
Okay, I guess I'll have a look around town.
That must be the Abbe's office. I don't hear anything. I don't think he's in there. It's locked. Nah, I think Gracie's looking into it.
And there's also a back window, though. So maybe it's like open.
That window is in the Abbe's office. That window is in the Abbe's office. There's no way I can squeeze in through there. It's stuck. The wood must be swollen.
What? Wood must be swollen. Are you trying to hint at me using a human anti-swelling cream to treat swollen wood in a window? I guess that is what you're trying to do. It's kind of brazen of you, but
I can't believe that worked. Now, who would Arnaud play chess with around here? Jean, perhaps? Oh, no, monsieur. Not ma queen. He has lots of books on Rennes-le-Chateau, but they're all in French. Just as well, I don't have time to read anyway. I don't recognize him.
well, isn't he?
Duke of Lorraine, 1983. Well, that's an odd person for an abbe to have hanging in his office. You'd expect, I don't know, Jesus, maybe? He has lots of books on Rennes-le-Chateau, but they're all in French. Hey, he has a phone. He must be one of the privileged residents. Nothing. He's neater than I'd expect, given his style and clothes. It's a French magazine. Wonder why he keeps it in his drawer. I can't exactly read it, but it appears to be about the European Union.
Okay, so he just opens the first drawer.
I think that goes back to his little house in the cemetery. Cozy. Nah, I don't think I'd find what I'm looking for back there.
So what do they even... like, I didn't find anything of value here. Maybe I can print the... Because just having a magazine on the European Union is neither unique...
Looks like a drawer to me.
...nor interesting.
I don't see anything. Looks like a drawer to me. It's a French magazine. Wonder why he keeps it in his drawer. Looks like a drawer to me.
Is there anything else in it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is! Okay, that's kind of bullshit. You have to be very specific with the camera to notice that.
Cigarettes? Imagine finding those in a Frenchman's drawer. Yup, Prince O'Plenty. Got it.
Okay, I guess I'll go around and see if the museum is open. And if something happened there or something new that I can find there.
Monsieur Knight, there you are.
What?
Roxanne, she has been telling me things most troubling.
Oh, no, you see, I just got mixed up and thought that my room was...
She says the kitchen, it shows no sign of sandwich making.
Oh, yeah. See, I couldn't find the mayo, and, well, you know, a sandwich just ain't a sandwich without the white stuff.
Man, so lost without a woman's touch. Come with me, monsieur. I have finished my cleaning, and now I make for you the big sandwich, yes?
Well, I suppose I could stand a nibble or two.
Okay, so I guess progress has been made, which is satisfactory.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakimura.
Chateau de Sera. The vineyard and house were built on the foundations of a much older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time. Right, Victoria?
It sounds like just a detained.
This way.
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
Okay, but I will look around next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.